Let me share this live. How do I share this? Copy. Just give me a second, guys. I'm trying to notify my group. Let me know in the comments where you guys are from. Let me know in the comments where you guys are from. And I'll get back to you really quick. Prompt. Let me know in the comments where you guys are from real quick. I'm still trying to. Hey, what's up, Willie? Buffalo, New York in the house. Let me see if I could there we go. Okay, Buffalo, New York. Appreciate you. Let me know if you have any questions. I guess I'm still sending out emails to my list, trying to get as many people on live as. Okay. Share this live out. Share this live out with 10 people. And once you do that, comment the word done. Share this live out with 10 people. And as soon as you're done, put done in the comments. Share this live out. I'm about to drop some sauce. Where's the share this live out, guys. Share this live out. Let's see if. Hey, Will, are you? Let me post my group right here. Actually, I got a free group where I talk about personal credit, business funding, how to leverage that to get into real estate, how to get into e-commerce. Make sure you join that free group. You do have to get approved in order to be let in the group. If you guys don't know, let me see. Go to you guys got to see this live I did with 850 Club Credit. Let me present.
Say thank you to Toby for taking out his time. He's not just a business credit funding, more so expert, but he's also a restaurant owner and things of that sort, family man as well. So he's taking out his time to educate the people. All right, and I know a lot of people got questions. Let's get right into it, Toby. So real quick, tell everyone why. How did you get into just let me say you think that they're done.
Yeah. So the problem is, people on YouTube, they're searching for information, right? So they see these videos. I can get 100K, no docs. The problem with that though is that they look at that as a hack, right?
Mm.
And when they try to get this funding, they're essentially stating income, right?
Yeah.
But then they're burning these bridges. They're not paying back these loans.
Mm.
They're missing payments. They're going to a bank, they're getting the money and running off with the money and never paying them back. That's the wrong. They have the wrong mindset.
Yeah.
So what's happening now is, and this is not. I'm not making this stuff up. This is stuff.
Yeah.
I speak to underwriters. I have relationship managers that I speak with,
Mm.
and they're telling me they're tightening up because exactly that. People are running away with the money.
Yeah.
They're not paying back the lenders, and the lender is at the risk, right? They're giving you the money.
Mm.
They're lending you the money based on your resume, which is your credit profile.
Yep.
Now, the thing is, I'm not saying they're completely done. What I am saying, more often than not, in the future,
Yeah.
specifically business lines of credit. The difference between a credit card and a business line of credit. Credit card is essentially credit. It's kind of made up, right? You swipe it. A business line of credit is cash in the bank. If you get approved for $50,000, they put $50,000 cash in the bank. So
Mm.
that's different. It's a higher risk. That's liquid. Guys, let me know in the comments if you guys have questions. I just wanted to make sure you guys check out this video I did with 850 Club Credit. Great video. We talk about a lot of things. I answer a lot of questions. So I just wanted to hop on, see if you guys have any questions I can answer before. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments, and share this live out with 10 people. Share this live out with 10 people. Liquid cash that you can take out and withdraw from the bank. A credit card, you just swipe it. It's kind of like made up. So that's why they want to mitigate their risk, because if they're giving you 50,000 cash, you have to be able to prove that you can pay that debt back, because
Right.
ultimately it's still debt. So now what they're doing is they're asking for bank statements. Years prior, they weren't really asking for bank statements with business lines of credit. It was
Mm.
just state like basically like a credit card. You state your income. You say, hey, I make 400,000. My business is projected to do that, whatever. Now they say, okay, you say you make that. I want you to show me the last 3 months of your business actually generating that type of revenue. Um, so that's why they're kind of trying to mitigate their risk. They're just trying to protect themselves and start asking for more proof that you actually say what you do. And the
Yeah.
problem is people need to start need people. Let me put this up. All right, so I guess that's eight. So Toby wants to plan with cards after the 0% interest offer is done. So that's a great question. So a couple ways you can do it. So you can get another business credit card that offers 0% interest on balance transfers. Let me say that again. There's cards out there that offer 0% interest on purchases and balance transfers. So essentially what you could do is find a business credit card. Elon Financial has a lot. PNC has one. Um, what's the other one? U.S. Bank. There's banks out there that offer 0% interest business credit cards on balance transfer. That's the key word, balance transfers. So as an example, let's say you have 20K, 0% offer is over. There is a balance there. You can get another card and transfer that balance over to the balance transfer card. So you're moving debt from one to the other. So that's essentially what you would do with that. Keep going. People need to get away from the hacks and the no docs. They need to start focusing on actually building a business, getting the credit and actually utilizing that to build the business, specifically business credit, utilizing that to build a business, to grow the business, to scale the business. Because if when they do and if they don't ask for that, you can say, hey, here's my bank statement. Here's my last 3 bank statements on my business. If you need more documentation,
Guys,
check
let me
into it. I
know
got
in
it
the
because
comments
I'm a
if you have
legit
any other
business. Does that
questions.
make sense?
Share this live
Absolutely.
out. Share
Absolutely.
this live
You
out.
hit it right on the head when you said, I'm a legit business. And I think that especially 2020, 2021, there's a lot of fraud that happened. We're not even going to go into the whole PPP situation, things of that sort, because Illinois is cracking down heavy on that. But saying that to say, I think that was the era, or at least one of the beginning stages, where a lot of people just
And let me know, Ace, if I answered
learned
that
to, they at
question. Let me
least
know if
heard
I
about
answered that
business
question for
credit,
you.
business funding, and they said, okay, we already got the LLC. Let me go ahead and see what I can do with it. But they don't have a legitimate business. They don't have a legitimate strategy. They don't have a legitimate plan if they were to get this business funding, and I
And another hack, as I'm thinking about it, some cards you can actually ask them, not offer, ask them to extend the offer another 6 to 12 months. So that's another gem right there. Um, you can ask the creditor, can you extend that offer another 6 to 12 months at 0%? So you guys can do that. You can do that too.
I keep telling people it's a matter of time before these banks, these financial institutions, not catch on. They see what's happening. They actually, they no. Let me tell you something. Banks don't mind lending the money. That's how they make money. The
Right.
problem is when you say you are a 750, you look like you are a 700, a 680, but then you act like, or you make the decisions that a 400 credit score person would make, a 500 credit score person would make, and now it's tainting the industry. And so now a 700 isn't really a 700 anymore. And so these people are, and some of these people, don't get me wrong, there are things that happen, good things. I'm sorry, bad things happen to good people all the time. But when people do all the shadiness and stuff like that, it's a matter of time before they say, "Hey, listen, we got these products, but don't try to shade us. Don't make these profiles qualify for the stuff, and then all we do is talk about how we not going to pay these people." It's insane to me.
Yeah. That's the biggest problem. They because they go in it with the wrong mindset. They
Yeah.
go in it like, hey, I'm just gonna get the money and leave and never pay them back. I don't gotta worry about it. You burning bridges, and eventually it's gonna, like you said, it's gonna catch up. The banks actually watch you too.
Yep, a lot of banks are tightening up, Paul. Um, I'm hearing a lot of stuff, especially like I've heard people even getting asked for docs for business credit cards. That's never ever happened. So you guys got to beware. Just make sure you're doing things the right way. Make sure you got your paperwork in order. Shout out to Credit Plug. You always got to make sure you got your paperwork in order. That way, worst comes to worst, you can always show proof. So, but yeah, especially with 100% for business lines of credit, they're definitely asking for a lot of docs because they got people watching. They got people watching YouTube. So it's not like they're normal people too. They got jobs. So just be aware of that. What did they do to your client, Paul? If you can elaborate on that, they did that to my client at KeyBank. Talk about that put that in the comments. Let me know. All right. So, but what if you pay the balance off, so you just don't ever use the card with interest anymore? Get rid of it. No. So it depends. It really depends. A Chase card, I would never get rid of. A business like the Inc. Unlimited, the business cash. That's why you have to. That's why. So you have to be strategic, right? So that's why I love Chase because even when the 0% interest offers expire, right? I can get another 0% interest with another LLC, right? Then I can reallocate the limits, but I can get reward points. Chase has high limits. So that card I would never cancel. You can just keep it there if you want, right? You don't necessarily need to get rid of it. So to answer your question, it depends on what card. But Chase, American Express, those cards are keeper cards, no matter if they have 0% interest or not, because those you get the reward points, you get that benefit. Look, asking for docs on a credit card, that never, ever, ever used to happen. Ever. Think about that. Now it's 2024. People from 2020 not paying their cards off. They're running away with with the bag, trying to run away with the plug because they heard on YouTube you get the credit repair and all this stuff. That's the problem. Few bad apples spoil it for everybody else when we do things the right way. And I'm sure, like I said in my video, that's going to be the trend, right? They might even start asking docs or bank statement. When I say docs, I mean like bank statements, or like full doc would be like tax returns, 2-year tax returns. But for credit cards, they might ask for like 3 months bank statements. especially if you're looking to get a higher limit. So, um, guys, let me know in the comments. Make sure you join my free group. Um, Again, we talk about personal credit, business credit, real estate. We talk about getting business credit to leverage that for cash flow, and leverage that for income.
They know what's going on. They're gonna start raising the minimum credit score. It used to be 680 minimum. I'm hearing 720. You know that
Mm,
can change. So you got to start changing mindsets. You got to start thinking, I need to build a business. So
yeah,
if they when and if they ask for that, I can provide the documentation. Don't be afraid of documentation. That way you don't need to worry about hacks. You don't need to worry about no docs because you got it to back it up. You know?
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And man, and like you said, you gotta bag it up. You most definitely gotta bag it up. Are there any other changes that you're trying to see that you're seeing from your perspective?
Still borrowing money. So you have to pay that back. So 680, 700, they're trying to raise it up because that shows if you're at a 720 or above FICO, that shows you're at a higher tier. You're more responsible than someone that's at a 680. So they're
Yeah,
looking at that, and they're also looking at DTI to see how much debt you have on the personal side, whether it's credit cards, whether it's personal loans, whether it's auto loans, because ultimately, whether it's a credit card or business line of credit, you're still borrowing money. So you have to pay that back. So they have to be able to see that you can manage all that debt. So they're starting to look at that more closely than they used to before. At least that's what I've been told. So yeah.
yeah. Wow.
Let
Wow.
me know in the
That's
comments if you
absolutely
guys have any
amazing, man.
questions.
That's amazing.
Also,
So now
share this
also
live out.
too,
Share
for
this
those
live
who
out.
don't know, Toby actually has an ebook, and you guys can learn more about that ebook. We have the link inside the chat below. How to get $100,000 in business funding in 90 days or less. And again, this is not just hoopla. This is a strategy that he knows and that he's done himself and has consistently qualified for this. And you all can learn this information and shorten that learning curve. That link is down in the description below. All right. So now also, and then also too, Toby, I want to ask you another question as well too. As we are,
Yes, I do that with my two business Chase Ink and Cash. I use them for free chat. But yeah, I mean, I bought a MacBook using my points. M3 MacBook using my points, Chase points, transfer them to Apple. And I got points. I mean, I
now
use my
looking
points for
for
that.
to get into business funding and things of that sort, what are some of the things that
Let me skip
people
that.
should have in place? Because again, we talk about docs, we talk about
Guys, let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Make sure you share this live out. 6 people live. I just decided to hop on real quick, answer some questions, share this with my group. Make sure you join my group, free group, link in the description. I mean, link in, where is it? Here it is. Make sure you join this group right here. See if I can paste it. Make sure you join that group right there where we talk about leveraging credit to create cash flow. So we get the business funding and then we use that for assets. Let me take this out. Having relationship bankers, should people have a foreign entity in that state to get funding? I'm actually hearing having relationship bankers, should people have a foreign entity in that state to get funding? I'm actually hearing, especially like regional banks, Truist, Citizens, Key Bank, that they're no longer allowing foreign entities. That's what I'm hearing. I haven't verified that myself. Uh, that's what I'm hearing from the groups I'm in. The groups I'm in, they're saying that they're not even allowing, certain banks are not allowing foreign entities uh, in certain banks. You have to literally be living in that state, and you have to show proof that you live in that state. I believe Key Bank was one of them, but that would be probably more so for like regional banks, not necessarily national banks. Guys, make sure you join my free group. Link in my descriptions. Oh, by the way, I'm dropping 100 videos starting April 1st. Let me say that again. I'm dropping 100 videos coming soon. April 1st, we getting at it again. I got them all scheduled. So you'll be seeing at least 3 videos a week starting April. So that's about 12 to 14 a month. So we got April, May, June. I have enough for at least the summer. 3 videos a week. I've been grinding. I've been trying to batch my content, so I have about close to 100 videos coming. They're gonna range, different topics, certain interviews I have with my mentees and in my group, but a lot of it is again business funding. So sequences, 100K plus business credit cards, sequences with B locks. So I got some stuff coming. Any other questions before I hop off? Any other questions before I hop off? I just wanted to hop on real quick for like 20 minutes, let you guys know that I'm going to be dropping some videos. I'm going to be dropping a lot of videos coming starting April 1st. I'm going to be doing way more lives and some collaborations too. So yeah, let me know. I got a PNC banker. Yeah, definitely. And when you join the group, DM me. I'm looking for a relationship banker for Key Bank too. Paul, yeah, make sure you DM me when you join the group. Any other questions? Any other questions? Let me know in the comments and make sure you share this live out.
About no docs, all the rest of the stuff. But what are some things that people need to have in place so they can at least have
your LLC structured properly, no high risk industry, because you want to show lenders that you got you're securing with your own money. I mean, their account down, and then they'll shut my account down. Profile could trigger financial and the benefit. This is one of the very few banks that he told me
firm jump inside.
Understand their data points for PNC with a relationship manager. So PNC, they have, I didn't even know this. They have this, it's their version of the platinum card. I forget what it's called. It's the PNC cash options card. It goes up to 250,000. But that's only if you pay in full. That's only if you pay in full. They have business lines of credit up to 100,000, no financials, but that doesn't mean they won't ask you. So what can trigger? So here's a better question.
Yeah,
you need to ask yourself what can trigger the bank rep to ask you for documentation. It could be something in your profile, right? Yeah. It could be something in your profile. Oh, he has too much debt on that profile. Let me ask for documentation. That could be one of it. He maybe has some lates from a couple years ago. So things like that. Or if you open your business 3 months ago, well, you can't because you need to be in 2 years. But I'm just trying to create a scenario. Like if you over exaggerate your income, if you say you make $2 million, they'll be like, let me see.
All right, guys, I'm about to hop off. I just wanted to hop on for like 20 minutes. Make sure you check out my channel. I'm dropping 100 videos starting April 1st, 3 a week minimum. I already got them scheduled out. And make sure you're showing love on my YouTube channel. And also join my free group. Join my free group. Let me put it one more time. Well, here it is right here on the screen. Just go to school.com, leverage credit for cash flow. You have to be approved. You have to provide a valid phone number and a valid email address, or you will not be approved. Any last words before I hop off? Let me know real quick before I hop off. Any last comments? Any last questions before I hop off? Keep up the great. Appreciate you, Paul. Make sure once you join the group, DM me. Maybe we could. I definitely need a relationship manager for Key Bank. All right, I'm about to hop off. That's my time. My name's Toby Rosario. Peace.